Hello Capricorn. Welcome to your November reading. If this is your first time stopping by, and if you haven't subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button so you can be notified every time I post a new video. Okay, my friends, let's get started. What do I see for you for the first week of November? And you will start November with the 10 of Wands. I do see you guys very tired, very overwhelmed. You've taken upon too many things on yourself. You maybe can be different tasks from work, from your day-to-day life, a lot of responsibilities. And Capricorns are known to be the workaholics of the zodiac. You guys always work very hard. You take a lot of responsibilities on yourself. And I do see you have reached this point when you're feeling overwhelmed. You might be feeling like you don't know where you're headed, where things are going. You just know you're doing everything you can. You're doing your best. You're sacrificing. You're working hard, but you can't really see the end result of this. Where is all of this taking you? So you're just working, but without a clear direction. And what I would recommend you guys, try to give some responsibility to other people as well. At work, if you feel overwhelmed, if you feel like there's too many things that you're juggling at the same time, talk to co-workers, talk to other people that can help you. Share your responsibilities. I know you want to do everything yourself because you believe if you do it yourself, you know it's done right. But sometimes we need help. Sometimes there's only 24 hours within a day and you can be tired. That can translate into a lot of stress. So try to keep yourself balanced. Share that responsibility with other people. And just keep working. Keep doing what you're doing. But if you continue this way, you might get tired. You might feel a lack of energy, a lack of maybe the lack of sleep is going to affect you as well, or you might not be eating right, so that's going to affect your immune system as well. So try to stay healthy and try to do what you can, not everything. Okay, the second week with the Four of Wheels or the Four of Pentacles, I do see there's a lot of focus in your family, okay? You're working, some of you might be working so hard because you're not only taking care of your immediate family, but you might be taking care of other people as well. There might be other people that are relying on you, they're depending on you. So you want to make sure that everything is done properly. You're being very careful with the way you're spending your money, the way you're budgeting. I do see you being on a budget. Maybe you're planning to buy something, so you're saving your money because you might be thinking things might change, and you might decide to buy something down the line, or just this feeling of insecurity, not knowing what's going to happen, and you want to make sure you have savings, you have a deposit on the side when you can always count on. So you're being very shrewd, very careful when it comes to finances. You're working hard, you're saving your money, you're keeping yourself on a budget. You're not spending when you're not supposed to, and this is very strong, beautiful energy, focusing on family. Okay, and this also is an indication of the sun in Capricorn, meaning power, possessions, status is very important to you. So making sure that you're taking care and protecting your finances, protecting your investments it's one of the things that is crucial for a Capricorn. Making sure that your status, your finances are secure. That's very important to you. And we go from the Four of Pentacles in the second week, we go to the Four of Cups in the third week, and this is in reverse. So this is showing me that for those of you guys who might have felt sad or bored in a way, or might have felt like things are not really going the way you want them to, or you might have had a period of focusing too much on the negative and not what you have. This will change. This will transform. I see good time coming within you and your family, and spending good quality time with your family and with your children, for some of you, with the people that you live with, you share your home with, and being happy, just getting out of that boredomness. Maybe we're getting closer to the holidays, so that's going to affect that, feeling reunited, getting out of that routine, taking some time to relax out of all this stress from the first week with the 10 of Wands, when you're just overwhelmed, you got all these things going on. Now you're taking things slow, you're relaxing, you're focusing on what you can do for your future, what is the things that you can do, the things that you can accomplish. So this is a really good time. This is a great indication of things being in a good place. So you're out of that feeling like, oh, people maybe are just after me because of my money, or people just want something from me, they're not genuine. If you had those feelings, that would disappear, that would vanish, you're not going to feel the same way. You'll feel like, okay, I understand this people really care for me. It's not just my money, or it's not just my status, it's not just what I have to give them, is they genuinely care and love me. In the last week, with the Death card in reverse, I do see that something has run its course, something is coming to an end. But you don't want to make this change. You don't want to make this change, Capricorn. You're hesitant, you're nervous, you want things to stay the same way. Because even though you might feel overwhelmed at times and you might feel tired, this is your comfort zone. And sometimes it's difficult to get out of your comfort zone. Sometimes it's difficult to change things. But this is something that would be for the best, will be a good thing for you. And the Death card is connected with that Scorpio energy, with Pluto, indicating rebirth, big changes, big transformations. That once those happen, we can feel like, oh wow, my life is turning upside down, or my stability is turning upside down. But that's for the best, because we're supposed to go through this transformation so we can be reborn out of this stronger, more aligned with our higher self, more confident, And it's also connected with that image of the phoenix, the bird that from his ashes he rises again from his ashes, even stronger. So this is a transformation that is necessary. And what I see, you guys, even though you are holding on to this change, you are hesitant to change things, you're nervous about changing things, this is meant to happen. It's going to happen, maybe not in November, but at some time either in December or in 2021, it's going to happen, and then you will just have to be okay and deal with the situation at that time. But it's for the best. Sometimes death is just a transformation. In a way, it's just a transformation, like winter. Okay, Earth goes through those stages with the season, with going through the seasons. So we have winter, everything dries down, the trees, the grass, everything. A lot of animals sleep during that time, and then spring again. Everything. It's in, figuratively speaking. Winter is also connected with death, because everything is dry, is dead, and then everything reflourishes again in springtime. So it's just a transformation, it's just a cycle that we have to go through. It's not necessarily negative, doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to have a death in the family or anything of that sort. It's just a transformation that is bound to happen, and you're just holding on to your current situation. Now, from the Oracle of the Moon, the message is New moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. Wow, very strong message. Especially remember, you guys, I just told you that the death card is connected with Pluto, and that's Scorpio energy. Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio. And the new moon, it's all about new beginning. It's all about transformation. It's all about opening a new chapter in our life. So this is the time to work through your fears. This is the time to be that cardinal sign that you are and make that change, make that transformation that you want for yourself. And this can be different things for different people, but it's important to do that inner work. Okay, Scorpio is connected with the occult. Scorpio is connected with psychic energies, with kind of dark, scary energies. And in a way, for us as well, going through our deepest fears, our deepest secrets, what's inside of us, it's what takes us to that light. Is that journey that we do. And I don't know how many of you guys have read the Divine Comedy from Dante Alighieri. It's a story where Dante travels through hell, purgatory, and then he goes to heaven to meet with Beatrice, his lover, his girlfriend, the love of his life. So in the same way, we have to go through that hell and through that purgatory and get to heaven, to get through the light. We have to go through that dark tunnel to get to the light and to see things clearly. And sometimes it's just an indication of facing the truth, facing really what's inside of us, facing our fears. Where is the fear coming from? The easiest thing we can do is blame everything on other people. Blame it on society, blame it on circumstances, blame it on people around us, but never take the blame upon ourselves. That's the hardest thing to do. That's the most difficult thing to do, when you can look at yourself in the mirror and really tell yourself what the issue is on your end, not coming from blaming it on other people. Like really see yourself. That's confronting that fear. That's just going through that, accepting it, making peace with it. Okay, because Pluto is also connected with the Judgment card. That in a way we have to accept the fear, accept the failure, accept the bad decisions that we make, face it, face your demons, in figuratively speaking, of course, and accept it, and make that conscious decision that you want to improve yourself, that you want to start something new, that you want to start a new chapter, that you want to start making a change in your life. And this can even be a mindset, things that you felt that don't work for you anymore. Change those things. If you feel like you've been thinking about things being very strong-headed on the way you think about life, about different aspects of life, maybe you should change that. Maybe it's the time now to accept something new, accept a different point of view. This is a time of change for many of us. We're transitioning to the time of Aquarius, so that's going to be a shift in everybody's conscious, and it's going to be a big change for everyone. And I do see that for you guys, it's going to start, that you're going to start to feel that energy, Capricorn, during the end of November, and we officially then go into Aquarius, into the time of the age of Aquarius. We officially enter the age of Aquarius by the winter equinox, December 21st, when it's Capricorn season starts, basically. So during that time, you're going to start feeling that energy from the end of November. And it can be something different for different people, but it's important to face the fear and work with that fear. And what's going to help you during this time is also a crystal or a stone called Quantum 4. It's very strong healing crystal. It helps with it helps open all your chakras, let the energy flow, heal past life and past life traumas and present traumas. And it also help you increase your psychic abilities, your intuition, communicate better, opening your third eye, just be more clear. Once you start that healing process, it gives you that confidence to see things clearly and to make better decisions for yourself. So if you can, I would definitely recommend start meditating with Quantum 4 during November, especially during the last week. And the message from the Oracle of Love is: you are limitless. You can do anything you choose. Wow. And we still have the number 4. So 4 of Wheels, 4 of Cups, number 4 from the Oracle of Love. That's a great indication on family, on love, on the basis of your home. So this can be a transformation regarding home, regarding your family members, maybe moving home, maybe changing where you live, or move into a different place, but it has to do something related to your home. And this beautiful message: you are limitless. You can do anything you choose. Don't be scared. Again, this message of encouragement, to encourage you to face those fears and believe in yourself. Have that confidence in yourself that everything is going to work out for the best for you. No matter what decision you make, embrace it. Embrace your inner voice. Believe in yourself and go for it. From the Oracle of Animals, the message is octopus. Practice shape-shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerism. Wow. Okay, Oracle cards, look at this. We have basically the same message from 2 different decks. This is a deck from the animals and your spirit guides, and this is from angels and our ancestors. And the message is shapeshifter. Again, transform and unveil your gifts. Wow. So it looks like November is going to be the month of the beginning of a really great transformation for you guys. And it can start slowly for some of you. You can start by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms and the way you're acting towards each other, with other people. And maybe for some of you, you can just get being more in touch with your gifts, with who you truly are, okay? And use that energy within you. So sometimes you have to be more grounded, okay? With the symbolism of the wolf, an animal that works works perfectly in packs, in teamwork with others, hunts well in packs, but also by themselves. So use that, be very flexible. Sometimes work with other people, sometimes work by yourself. And then we have the symbol of the eagle, focusing on what you want, being very looking at the bigger picture, flying high and flying through the storm or above the storm when things are difficult or there's a lot of things going on. Look above that. Look above all of that. So use that shape-shifting quality. Be more flexible, be more open-minded, be more open to new ideas coming your way. And as I said, for some of you, you can start as a small transformation. You might change your haircut, your hair color, change the way you dress, do something different, try something new. And for some, it can be a more deeper spiritual transformation when you just feel like you're not getting that sense of completion, that sense of holiness, that sense of belonging with your current situation, and you need to evolve to a different stage of awareness, realize things, look at things in a different way. And it can be scary. It can be scary when you're going through a transformation. It's always very scary because it's the unknown. The unknown, it's always scary. It's the same way as nighttime. For us, nighttime is dark, we don't know we can't see around us, we don't know what's before us. It's scary. It's connected with the unknown. But for some other animals, that doesn't mean anything. They work best at nighttime. Owls, for example, a symbolism of wisdom. They hunt at night. They are more active at night, and they sleep during the day. So it's just a way of perceiving, the way you perceive things. If you're open-minded and you think, okay, this big transformation is as difficult as it looks right now, it's going to work out for me in the long run, and try to look at the positive, then it's going to be something good for you. If you focus too much on the negative, then it's going to bring you down. Okay, my friends? So shapeshifter, practicing shape-shifting, being more flexible, being more open-minded during November. That's the main message that I'm getting for you, and being more spiritual as well. You guys should also wait for some unexpected income. So this can come in different ways. It can come as a gift. It can come as a check in the mail that you just completely forgot about it. It's a small amount of money that's not going to change your life, but it's going to help. It can be I don't know, some type of return or something that you weren't expecting, you weren't thinking about it, and just you check the mail, or you check your account or something of that sort, or you apply for a program online that you collect points every time you purchase something, and then they send you a check, or it can be anything, different things for different people. But just unexpected, and it's gonna make you happy. It's gonna bring a smile. It's gonna bring a smile in your face, especially if it happens during the second week when you're holding on to your finances so strongly. Having that little bit of extra, it's gonna help. It's gonna make you feel better. From the Oracle of Money and the Law of Attraction, the message is: the story I tell is the basis of my life. There is no right or wrong way to tell your improved story. It can be about your past, present, or future experiences. The only criterion that is important is that you be conscious of your intent to tell a better feeling, improved version of your story. Telling many good feeling short stories throughout your day will change your point of attraction. Just remember that the story you tell is the basis of your life, so tell it the way you want it to be. Beautiful, beautiful message from the Law of Attraction. It's what I'm feeling connected with this is the time when you experience the change, the beginning of this transformation with the Death card. I want you guys to do this. I want you to, during that time, I want you to think about something that you went through that was difficult, that was challenging, but that you overcame that specific situation. I want you guys to focus on that. I want you guys to think about that and give yourself some credit. Say, hey, I went through this. you know, I had this challenge to finish school or graduate and I did it, or I challenged myself to lose weight and I did it. I challenged myself to whatever accomplishment you might have had from the past. Think about that and re-bring that same situation into the present, okay? And think about it like in the same way I was able to do that. In the same way I'm gonna go through this as well. Everything's gonna be okay. I'm gonna make sure that this time I succeed. The same way as I did in the past, I can do it again. And for those of you who feel that you haven't had any accomplishments, okay, I hope that's not the case. But if you feel that way, then make this time a challenge for yourself. Make this time. Start from here. Can't change the past. Stop crying over the past, what has happened in the past. Forget about that. Let's start here with this new transformation. Tell yourself, this is my time. I might have messed up in the past. I might have done different things in the past, but now is my time to make this change, to transform. This is the time for me to do it right now, at this moment in time. Okay, and go from there. Focus on that and go from there. Build from there. So yes, my friends, this is all the messages I have from you. Please, if you like this video, share it with other friends as well. Give me a like. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I wish you a great month and I see you on my next video. Bye bye.